here. Sorry I haven't been making any videos the last few days. I been fighting something off I thought was just a head cold, and I had to hit the walk-in clinic last night. Got another sinus infection. A lot of people have been sick. The clinic was just packed, hour and something away. It took me about 4 hours to go to a walk-in clinic, get some medicine, and come back. So this is, I'm feeling better, and I did wake up and saw this news, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and I'm not going to click over to it. It's on IGN, links below. The Switch has officially outsold the Wii U's lifetime sales. Lifetime sales of 13.5 million Wii U's was outsold in 10 months. That's amazing. I look at some of these numbers. The company's financials are a rousing tale of the Switch's success, which is the fastest selling home console in U.S. history, and managed to sell a whopping 7.23 million units the last quarter alone, reaching 14.86 million consoles at the end of December. And compare that to 13.5 million, you almost got 1.5 million ahead. And we're just getting started with not even the first fiscal year. March is going to be the fiscal year. We're at February, pretty much. Work going off there. I'll tell you, I've been busy too. Nintendo was subsequently tweaked its forecast for the financial year by ending in March with a 33.3% greater operating profit of 160 billion yen. So they say in here the Switch sales during the holiday season were stronger than expected in Japan and the United States and Europe. It's the fastest selling console in the United States. I think it was Japan. I don't know if it's in the world, but it is it's just jumped over the Wii. That 100 million plus juggernaut selling console that everybody wanted and played, Wii Sports. The Switch has done better than anybody thought it could, even me. I was hoping I could make this video, and frankly, I thought it'd be more toward March, be pushing it. Now, December, and they've passed almost 1.5 million the Wii U's lifetime sales. Come March, they could be closer to 20 million than we think. Also, looking at the sales of the games, Breath of the Wild, I hate to say, only sold 6.7 million. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 7.33, and Mario Odyssey's only been out since October. 9 million sales, but it is Mario. Whereas Zelda is Zelda, and even being an open world change, maybe some people went, it's not. Maybe they weren't into it, but Mario sells 9 million already. They're all going to start. All those are going to get those little labels, especially Mario Odyssey, as the greatest selling hits. It's interesting. It's great. Nintendo finally smacked that monkey off their shoulder called the Wii U, and I know people enjoyed it. It had its great games, but the sales record, the failure of it, was something hanging over them. It was just setting over them. Everybody's like, "Are they going to get past it?" And finally, just a little over, barely like a month ago, or given that time frame, they passed it. The Wii U is no longer something that people could, yes, they can look at, and it's part of Nintendo's history, but they've shown they could come back and not only beat a poorly selling system, a bad system. It's like the Virtual Boy, not as bad, but it sold poorly. It was just it was a failure of a console, even though it does have great stuff, and there's a lot of people who love it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But seeing as they can come back from this, they have went further than anybody else can say. A lot of people, all you big YouTubers, small YouTubers, it's going to fail. Switch is going to fail. It didn't. I didn't think they would do this much this quick, but wow. This isn't going to be a very long video. I'm about to just be done here, but the Switch has done it. Passed the lifetime sales of the Wii U, and then some. And I cannot wait to see what March. That'll be a fiscal year. They may be, they're right there at it. We're through January already. 14.86 million, they probably already passed the 15 million mark. Who knows, they may be close to 6 million, 16 million. I think they could probably almost hit that 20 million mark. This is going to be also that other thing we're talking about, getting the third-party games. They've already passed double digits. They've killed the Wii U sales in 10 months versus years. They hit a 20 million mark. Then they can go out and say, you want us? Come over and develop for us. Oh yeah, you're fitting your game on those cartridges. Remember that whole thing about that? I said they need that leverage. They need that power to tell these developers, big ones, EA or whoever else. They're going to have a lot of consoles out there and say, if you want to make this game for us, you're going to start fitting them on cartridges. You're going to have to do all these other stuff. So it's a great day for the Nintendo Switch. A lot of great news. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Everything should have popped up on the screen. Subscribe and share. And please click subscribe and share if you do enjoy this. Or at least give me a thumbs up and tell me what you think. Please click that notification bell also. And if you're watching this on Twitch, I'm also on Twitch, twitch.tv/PickyOGamer, so you can get all the content over there if you wish. All right, everybody. Picky Old Gamer, out.